Good morning, everyone, and welcome to episode 1 of the tracking series, season 2. You heard that correctly. We're back, baby. And let me tell you, I am so excited. I also just wanted to give a brief introduction to you guys. So if you are new to my YouTube channel, hello, my name is Nikki. I am obsessed with health and wellness. It is a huge part of my lifestyle. I created the tracking series back in August of last year, where I invested in a nutrition coach to help me become slimmer and thicker, getting a smaller waist and a bigger butt, while also tracking my macros to create a healthy, balanced diet for just an overall balanced health and wellness lifestyle. I loved going through that tracking series. I loved my fitness journey over those 4 to 5 months, and the reason that I had to kind of like pivot and take a pause from doing the tracking series is because I got a breast augmentation. After the breast augmentation, I didn't really know exactly how my recovery process was gonna go. I ended up having to take about 2 months off from the gym. Obviously, this kind of like threw off my workout regimen. I wasn't able to lift in the gym. Not only that, but it would then hinder and change my entire training style moving forward, because now I'm not able to do certain chest workouts that I used to do in the past because I got surgery on my chest. But that surgery was now almost 6 months ago. I'm back in the gym. I've been working out for several months now, but I feel like I'm at a point now where I'm fully healed and I can do all the exercises under the sun that I know and love, and I don't feel any discomfort, and I'm starting to build my foundation again, and I'm so excited for this spring/summer season to just get back into the best shape of my life and track my macros again and just feel like the healthiest version of myself, energy-wise, activity-wise, nourishing my body, overall digestion, the glow of my skin. Like, you guys can already tell I have so much energy right now. I've been tracking now for only 4 days, but just in those 4 days, I've already felt and seen such a shift in my mental and my physical. So the way I see the flow of the tracking series season 2 happening on my YouTube channel, it's going to be a very similar model to season 1. I'm going to do weekly check-ins where I weigh myself, I take progress photos from the front, side, and back. I will be tracking my macros with the goal to keep my overall body fat percentage down, but really grow my glutes. You guys are probably wondering, Nikki, how are you going to grow your glutes and also keep your body fat percentage down? By tracking my macros and eating extremely clean, like 90% of the time. This is going to allow my body to have that muscle growth without putting on an excess amount of fat. I will also be doing cardio, so I know my body and everything is trial and error, but speaking from my experience in the past, that got me the results that I wanted, and it was so much fun going along this journey because I didn't feel like I was putting on a bunch of weight, feeling uncomfortable, and then cutting super aggressively and losing all the muscle I just worked so hard to put on. So this is what is sustainable for me, and I will share with you guys in real time what I'm going through with this process. So if you're also interested in tracking yourself, I have another very big surprise for you guys I'm going to share midway through this video. You will definitely want to stick around for that, especially if you're one that wants to really invest yourself into this tracking series. I'll give you guys a little hint. If you're looking to do this tracking series together, I may have something coming very soon for that. And also a part of the tracking series, I told you guys a moment ago that I'll be doing my progress photos. So earlier this morning when I woke up at 6:15, I weighed in today at 153.9 pounds. So I'm happy with that number. I will say what I love about taking progress photos, whether you're in the most confident season of your life or not, it is so important to track your progress, because as you start to make your progress, you are your own harshest critic, and you're not gonna see the results that are happening right before your eyes until you have more of like a drastic change in your body. But when you compare your photos every single week, if you put the photos side by side and like flick back and forth, you're gonna see a lot of change in your body, but you wouldn't notice it just by looking at yourself in the mirror, because you look at yourself every single day. Nothing is more rewarding either than being able to look back at where you started when you end up making so much progress, because I promise you, when you're dialed and when you're locked in, you're going to make so much more progress than you think is even possible with your body. Your body will transform before your eyes. So take those progress photos. I don't want to keep sitting here and talking your guys' ears off. Let's go make some breakfast, and then we have a full day ahead of us. I'm gonna go meet up with my brother at a coffee shop, get some work done. We're just gonna see where the wind takes us.
Fechada, se ouviram gritos da noite, saúde a noite pela madrugada. De sabia, saíque, caxinguele, maracajá, mate, tapere, saci, perere, boitada, boitada.
What's up, guys? So Nikki just said she's gonna leave for some reason. I don't even know, because we're having a great time. Everyone deserves to know that you're leaving me for a meat stick. Don't do that. Take away my power. No man should be seen from that angle.
Hello again. I just finished at the coffee shop. I'm very tired. I feel like I just ran my brain into the ground with work today, and that is a great thing, but I do have boxing that I'm about to suit up for. I start boxing in an hour, but I want to get there a little bit early because I like to do like a full dynamic warm-up to make sure my body is just like ready to get after it. But I'm also very hungry because I wasn't able to prep too much of my food before heading out to Newport because that's like 30 to 40 minutes from my house. So I decided I'm going to go into Mother's Market in a moment and then grab some snacks, just some little things to eat before I box because I feel like I don't have much in my system and I want to be able to like really go hard today at boxing. And I don't want to feel like I'm going to pass out or throw up. So let's go grab some snacks really quickly. Okay, so I got a chomp stick and some pineapple. This pineapple looked really good. I'm not gonna eat the whole thing. I'll probably just have like maybe a third to half of this, and then I will also be eating my chomp. But I did want to update you guys on that thing I talked about earlier. I've been working on this newest project of mine for many months. It's something that I've always wanted to do in the back of my head, but I had to wait for the perfect timing to do it because it involves me giving 110% of myself to you guys so that I can be able to just fully immerse myself in this when the time comes. It is right around the corner. It's happening very soon. I'm not going to give the launch date yet because I just need to make sure that everything's like ready to go. But I will be diving into one-on-one online coaching. I am so excited to do this. So many of you resonated with the tracking series and it pushed you guys to become the best versions of yourselves and just to create the best health and wellness balance that you could have in your own lifestyle. But realizing how you guys were benefiting from essentially how I lived my life and how much it was transforming your guys' lives right before your eyes, I'm like, I want to do this with you guys and I want to be able to do weekly check-ins with you to see how well you're actually progressing, to make sure that I can truly add as much value to your life as I can. So just know it is like on the horizon. I'm not going to go into any more detail, but just know that is my newest endeavor that is going to be happening very soon. Just everything in life happens for a reason and timing is everything, and this is something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and this is the perfect timing for me to do it and to give my actual 110% to you guys. With that being said, I'm now procrastinating in the car and I don't want to be late for boxing. So let's have some pineapple. So good.
You know I ain't come to play, let's turn me up. I'm snapping off the rip. Yo, say I'm a favorite. You probably don't wanna let your baby mama take a picture. Why? Cause I'm the type of baby that's gon' fuck the babysitter. I just did a show and put up laughing on the hating niggas. Them bitches hit me, they drop fast, I'm on these rapping nerves. I put that 40 out, he better have an angel with me. You tryna book me for a show, you gotta pay me before I go. We feed the family, I ain't got no time to play with what you see. I see these think they tough, you play with me, you know it's up. You think it's sweet, think I'm my bluff and I'm a spanking. Yeah, all them niggas and whoever they got hanging with them. I'ma die of old age whenever I die. Walk out on that nigga, the drive-by, yeah. Came in with me, she ain't mine, she not mine. Free my cousin till he free, he doing time free. I'm the motherfucker best, but I'm not Cali. We the best. She like how I be dressed, and ain't no salad. They fuck with her, she messy, that's a hazard. Oh no, tell the rep to blow the whistle, that
Slightly. I just got home from boxing. You can't tell, but my clothes are like soaking wet from being all sweaty. I'm freezing cold. I definitely have so much more energy now that I boxed. It like brought the life back into me. I'm gonna shower now and then just make some dinner and then just chill for the rest of the evening. I do have some more work that I need to get done and it's gonna be just a very mellow rest of my day. So after I do this, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna eat for the rest of the day. And yeah, that will essentially conclude episode 1 of season 2 of the tracking series. To end my evening, I just finished my dinner and it was my parents' 30th wedding anniversary like 2 weeks ago. And they ended up going to Europe and they made this cute little book of all of the photos that they took when they were on their trip. Look at how precious this is. These are all of the selfies and stuff they took on their iPhones. And my dad put it into this beautiful book collage, like coffee table book kind of for people to look at and just for them to look back on. Look at how cute my parents are. I love this. I'm obsessed with this. But anyways, this is how I'm gonna end my night on a very wholesome note. So other than this, I will see you guys in the next video.